Hello, I am Spurgental, Senior Engineer at TrueChip Solutions. Today, let's dive into the fascinating world of USB and explore a captivating data transfer protocol called bulk-only transfer. Before we dive into the intricacies of BOT, let's grasp the essence of USB, Universal Serial Bus. In the mid-1990s, a consortium of companies including Compaq, DEC, Intel, IBM, and Microsoft joined their forces to develop USB. The aim was to replace the various legacy connectors like RS-232, Mini-DIN, and game ports with a universal solution for connecting the peripherals such as printers, keyboards, and joysticks. Notably, Apple has transitioned to USB Type-C across its devices, highlighting its universal appeal. USB has undergone significant evolution, introducing faster speeds and advanced features. The modest beginning of USB 1.0 with the speed of 1.5 megabits per second in 1996 up to the latest USB 4 version 2 with the speed of 120 gigabits per second in 2022, USB has revolutionized the data transfer and connectivity. In between of USB 1 and USB 4 protocol, the various flavors of USB 3 protocol and USB 2 protocol were introduced. The low power and the bulk transfer was introduced in USB 2, and the high speed of like 5 gigabits per second to 20 gigabits per second on dual lanes was introduced in USB 3. The USB 4 was aimed as a tunneling protocol for USB 3, USB 2, PCI, and Ethernet by providing 40 gigabits per second of maximum speed on dual lanes. Now let's focus on the data transfers of USB. First one is control transfer. It is a non-periodic bus transfer which is used to enumerate the devices. Second is isochronous, which is a periodic and synchronous data transfer for real-time applications like monitors and speakers. Third one is interrupt transfer, which is non-periodic and small data transfer, generally used in keyboards and mice. Fourth one is bulk transfer, which is utilizing the maximum bandwidth, and also it is non-periodic. It is used to transfer the data from a master devices to the computer or vice versa. It also has the real-time mechanism for ensuring the data integrity. Now let's understand how bulk transfer happens in from host memory to device memory, connected via USB port. The bulk transfer is started by the operating system taking the input from the user, and then the USB class driver takes the information from the file system. File system retrieves the important informations like size, address, and other parameters required by the USB class driver to generate the packet. The USB class driver then generates the packet according to the USB BOT protocol. The USB BOT protocol then transfers the data packet via the USB cable to the device. The device will sample that data according to USB BOT protocol, and then the USB class driver will write that data into the device memory. Then the USB BOT protocol of device will generate acknowledgement for the host to complete this data transfer. Now let us know about the BOT protocol. BOT, Bulk Only Transfer Protocol. In this protocol, we uses only two endpoints, bulk in and bulk out. In bulk in endpoint, the data transfers from the device memory to the host memory, and in the bulk out endpoint, the data transfers from the host memory to the device memory. This protocol is a single threaded protocol, which means each stage will happen sequentially. There are three main stages: command stage, data stage, and status stage. In command stage, we send the data as bulk out because we send the command from the host side. Then we have the status stage. Status stage is the bulk in status stage. Bulk in endpoint, which means the status will come from the device side. And then there is a data stage which is optional also, but in that only bulk in and bulk out both transfer can happen, because in this only the main data is transferred either from the host memory or from the device memory. So if we look more closely in the BOT protocol, what happens? The host will initiate all the commands. So it can also initiate the command for read the data or to write the data. In the command stage, which is a bulk out transaction from the host side, host will send the parameters of the data transfer, like if it is a write transaction or read transaction, and if it is how much data length is required and what is the address of the memory. Also, it will add a BOT signature value. Then the data transfer stage will happen. Now for the status stage, host will initiate the bulk in transaction. in which the device has to respond with the status of the transaction, whether it is failed or passed. Failures include like the overflow condition or the underflow condition of the data. As a matter of interest, there have been two advancements of DoT. One is SCSI, Small Scale System Interface, and other is UASP, USB Attached SCSI Protocol. To explore more about USB and its advanced data transferring protocols, stay tuned with future VLSI 50 program for more insights and advancements.